I find this so fascinating and also scary because my education in Bitcoin really, I feel like, took the veil away and really exposed me to the problems in the monetary system. And that's why I'm passionate about having other people start to learn, because it is intimidating. If you don't have a finance background, it feels so nuanced and so just complex and difficult to understand. But you're absolutely right. I mean, everyone can recognize the fact that we're in a pandemic. People aren't all back to work. A lot of jobs have been lost and closed. You're getting free money from the government, which, some people are very happy about. It's not even enough to cover most expenses. You have record high NASDAQ, record high S&P. You're not taking home as much, or maybe you get a raise, but it's not enough to afford, like, the prices going up on things like education and the real estate values. And it's like, there's something clearly wrong, but why aren't more people getting that? I mean,
why? So everything you described, I love it, because that's how your typical person is seeing the world right now. They're saying, I know there's something like systematically just broke beyond repair. Like, there's no way you can fix this. And my expectation in the future is it's going to get worse. They know that. They can see it. You don't need an economics degree. Like, everybody sees it. But they're saying, well, what fixes it? What solves it? Right? And they see no solution whatsoever.
Mm-hmm. And we just keep kicking the can down the road. I mean, to be honest, right? Because we'll just print more and we keep going. The NASDAQ just keeps going up. So you think, well, my stocks are doing okay.
Yeah. And so now enter the Bitcoin community on Twitter, for example. Mm-hmm. And let's just say, like, I go up to somebody and I say, all of that stuff's broke and here's the solution. It's Bitcoin. And they're saying, it's not a solution, right? And then they go on Twitter and they see people with memes and they got laser eyes and they look like, and the price is going to 60,000, then it's going to 30,000. They're saying, well, that definitely is not fixing crap, right? Like, they're like, nothing that volatile is going to fix anything. Those people that are in that space are nuts, right? Because they're looking at them from a very surface level thing. And from the outside, I mean, it's just like, we did an interview with David Collum, super smart guy out of Cornell. And I think that's his biggest concern, is he's like, I'm just looking at this community and y'all, when I talk to you one-on-one, you sound really smart, but from the outside, y'all are crazy. Like, you look like you're nuts. And like, I can't disagree with them. And, but I can understand why the community acts that way. Like, it's the way of the community to kind of thumb our nose at people who don't go deeper than the surface level argument and like really try to understand what this is all about. And it's our way to just be like the Joker, in like a Batman movie, where people are just like, you know what, your system's so broken that you're an idiot, and like, screw you. I'm going to put on a McDonald's hat on my profile to drive you crazy, to force you to do more research to try to understand this. I think that's a little bit of what's going on, and maybe why the culture, the Bitcoin culture is like that. It's our way to like really kind of just, hey, you're an idiot, figure it out, and like do the research, right?
I'm glad you said this, because it's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this podcast, honestly, because I read the Bitcoin Standard and I went down the rabbit hole and I found this to be so fascinating. But, how practically can it be a solution, and why do you guys believe in it? I mean, for me, it was like, I saw these people who, a range of different backgrounds and successes in different areas. Some of you guys are former hedge fund managers. Some of you are from the military. Some of you have like successful podcasts. Some of you, have deep finance or economics backgrounds. And it's like, you all kind of came to the same conclusion. And now you have really big followings. And I really respect, you guys are the leaders. Bitcoin can't spread without, leaders that can sort of convey the message in a simple way to the masses. And so I wanted to learn why you guys believe in it, because I think this is what's going to spread the message. Like, if it is a solution, you have to have really fantastic leaders spelling out exactly why and how that transition will happen for people in a broken system to sort of the saving grace.